a great deal of rhetoric in the United States today about a commitment to undergraduate education, but one of the things that brought me here, as well as other faculty here, is that Utah State takes that rhetoric and changes it into action.
When I was a senior in high school, I was looking around at all my different options at different universities. I went on a campus tour here at Utah State, and I felt something different. I felt like a connection between the students and the faculty. I really felt like I was welcome here.
The teachers here at Utah State are amazing. I always feel like I can go to their office hours if I have a question or if I don't understand something. I've always been able to go in and sit down. A lot of my teachers have also become researchers that I've worked with.
We get some amazing students here at Utah State. Our students are talented. They could go anywhere, but they choose to come here. Our students apply all over the country and get in at selective and prestigious universities, but they come here because they know the opportunities that we have for them.
I'm going to be studying Latin as an undergraduate research fellow under two of the USU Carnegie Professors of the Year, Mark Damon and Fran Titchener. We're probably going to be working in translations.
I decided to come to Utah State when I met the administration, and I could see their excitement for this university, and I just wanted to be a part of it.
We're able to recruit some of the best scientists in the United States, but each one of them comes to Utah State because of their commitment and their interest in embracing undergraduate education. They love it. That means the brightest of our students, the best of our students, all of our students get to interact directly with faculty who are changing the world by their science and bringing that science into the classroom.
For the past 2 years, I've worked with Dr. Kenneth White here on campus. He was actually the first person in the world to clone a mule, so he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for that. And what's really amazing is how I got started. I went in, talked to him, and said I'd really like to volunteer in your lab and learn, what you have to offer. And I thought I'd be put on a waiting list, or, wouldn't be, possible as a freshman. But no, he said to just come in the next day, and I started working, and I've been paid. I've been here for 2 years. I've had incredible opportunities. I've gone to the National Conference for Undergraduate Research to present the things that he has taught me.
He actually put me in charge of my own project right away. And so what I did was I was looking at gene expression in aspen leaves and how that varies based off of UV exposure. And so that was really interesting. And the experience that it gave me working with qPCR and all those fun biology things really prepared me for some of the jobs that I'm applying for now.
And I think something that really distinguishes Utah State students is their engagement in service. And I mean that to the campus, the community, and the state and the world.
In today's day and age, we see students who are going all over the world, literally taking of their personal time and their resources to help and to serve other people. They're going to Africa, they're going to Mexico, they're building homes, they're restoring places that were devastated by a natural disaster. Their service orientation is fantastic.
These are young people who provide inspiration to the rest of us because they're willing to take on that kind of commitment, and they're willing to take on that kind of challenge, and they're willing to take on that kind of opportunity to give back to the world.
And to see agriculture on a whole different aspect in a third world country, and to do service there, and to be able to be involved here on campus in the Student Involvement Office has all come because of my scholarship that I received as an incoming freshman at Utah State University.
Scholarships are really what enable our students to do truly amazing things and to realize their own potential and to achieve their goals. Without scholarships, our students wouldn't be able often to go and pursue internships that might be unpaid, or go study abroad and see the world through someone else's eyes.
The scholarship that I got from Utah State gave me the opportunity to come up here to pursue my dreams as becoming a woman in electrical engineering.
Because of the Hanson and Lily White scholarships that I received, I was able to intern with the FBI's NCAA back in Quantico, Virginia this last semester.
Being on scholarship at USU has given me the opportunity to do research and to pursue things that have made me a more well-rounded individual, and has really diversified my experience at USU.
I'm an assistant United States attorney in Los Angeles. After Utah State, I went to Harvard Law School. And my experience at Utah State really prepared me to succeed both in law school and in what I'm doing today.
I would put the best of our students against any student in the United States. They're here because they've chosen Utah State as the place to further their education, but they could have gone other places. They came here because of the unique opportunities that Utah State offers them, and they're convinced that by coming here, they'll acquire the skills, they'll acquire the experience, they'll acquire the abilities to go on and continue to be successful throughout the rest of their lives.